The title of today's story is Easily Swayed. In the Buddha's time, there was the Buddha who was the great teacher. What an awesome guy. But then he had a person named Thevatat who was not a very good monk. He was jealous, he was angry, not a very good monk. So, during that time, one monk ordained under the Buddha. One monk ordained under Thevatat. So this is the student of Thevatat, this is the student of the Buddha. This guy tried his best to be a good person. He did all the rules, he went bintabata, did the chanting, did the cleaning, practiced the Dhamma. This guy followed Thevatat. Thevatat was close to the prince, and so the prince gave him food. He would go get food, then share the food with his friends. And instead of bintabata, which is a job of the monks, they would just go right to the palace and get all this great food, and they would eat, and be lazy. Well, when these two monk friends met, they looked at each other and said, "Hey, why are you going bintabat? You should just come to the palace and get free food. You don't have to waste any energy." He's like, "Really? Oh, good idea." So then he went with him to the palace, and they were getting all this food. And so the monk stopped doing his monk jobs and just started eating all the food. Now, when all the friends heard, they said, "Hey, how come you used to do your job, but now all you care about is food, all you care about is comfort?" And there was a big fight, and so they brought him to see the Buddha. And the Buddha says, "How come? You were ordained under the Buddha. You were so lucky to have the Buddha as a teacher. Yet instead of doing good, you decided to follow your friend who was going the wrong way." And the monk felt really bad. And then the Buddha says, "You were like this in the past also, and it was very bad." And he says, "Oh, please tell the story." And so they told the story from the long past about an elephant. Once upon a time, in the past, there was a king. This king had an elephant. It was his favorite elephant. They appointed the elephant as the royal elephant. Well, the royal elephant was very nice, was cool, everything was good. Then one day, a bunch of robbers, bad guys, they went and robbed someplace, and they came to hide in the elephant's stables. So they were hiding under the wall, and they started talking about, "Let's go steal, let's go kill, we need to take advantage, violence." And the more they talked, the elephant was listening. The elephant was not that smart. So the elephant thought that those men were there to instruct the elephant. So starting the next day, the elephant's attitude changed. He used to be gentle and normal, but now he started acting violent, started acting killer-like, and he started killing people, he started hurting people. And everyone's going crazy, like, what happened to the elephant? Why did they change? The king's freaking out because people are like, "This elephant is killing people, we gotta stop it. Maybe we have to even kill the elephant because it's so dangerous." And the king's like, "That's my favorite elephant. What happened? Why did he suddenly change?" And so the king asked the smart man, and the smart man went to go pay attention, and he thought about it. He says, "Has anything happened recently?" He says, "Yeah, we found out there were some robbers who came and hid behind the elephant stables." He's like, "Okay, I know what happened." He says, "The elephant listened to the words of bad people and did what bad people said, and the elephant himself became bad. If you want to fix him, you have to surround him with good people, people that will say good things, and so the elephant can follow the good things." And so they brought a bunch of scholars and wise people and had them go sit near the stables and talk about good things like patience, morality, kindness, generosity, self-restraint. And when the elephant heard this, he thought, "Oh, they're here to teach me." And he listened to them. And then from then on, he only did good things. And so the Buddha concluded the story. What does this lesson teach you? The lesson teaches you that if you are the kind of person that follows other people and listens to other people and changes your personality, if that is your personality, just like the elephant, you have to make sure you surround yourself with good people. If you surround yourself with bad people and you follow the bad way, you become a bad person. If you surround yourself with good people, good friends, good teachers, and you follow the good way, you become a good person. Our path depends on our choice, but we are also influenced by the people around us. So in the current day and age, if you find people who are bullies, aggressive, or basically toxic, you have to stay away from them. If you find people that are good, that are kind, that are respectful, make those people your friends so that you can learn and improve just like them. เข้าใจไหมครับ? Okay, สาธุ